the sun-drenched groves of the Mediterranean comes oleomed, a new form for a traditional elixir. Shimmering golden olive oil, an olive oil so pure, so natural, that it's known simply as the oil of life. Legendary olive oil served as fuel for sacred lamps in Greek and Roman temples and as soothing balms and beauty potions. It became a treasured trade commodity in the discovery of new countries and a new world. Throughout civilization, olive oil has been associated with life and nourishment. The very essence of the healthy Mediterranean diet, olive oil has proven effective in achieving positive cardiovascular health and reducing cholesterol.
Tradition exists in the Mediterranean that is transmitted from generation to generation, that olive oil is very healthy. In fact, this region has fewer cardiovascular and rheumatic illnesses than any other place in the world. Oleomed has selected these types of olive groves because of the loving care in which olive growers cultivate the olive, producing a high-quality extra virgin oil adapted for pharmaceutical usage.
Olive oil is integral to the Mediterranean lifestyle and diet. It's a basic ingredient of classic Mediterranean cuisine. In sopa marinara, succulent ceviche, souvlaki, pastas, and paella. In sidewalk cafes, tapa bars, and trattorias, at elegant restaurants, and at home dining, olive oil is a welcome companion.
Extra virgin olive oil is the fundamental component, the fundamental liquid, almost exclusive to the Mediterranean diet, and the one to which many of those health benefits we were just discussing are attributed.
This Mediterranean diet, abundant in olive oil, is credited with lowering cholesterol, reducing the risk of colon cancer, and contributing to heart health. In the last decade, dozens of impeccable medical and dietary studies have determined that daily consumption of olive oil is a natural boost to health and wellness.
Because of the high content of monounsaturated fatty acids, especially oleic acid, extra virgin olive oil reduces the level of bad cholesterol, or LDL, and increases those of good cholesterol, or HDL. This helps reduce the dangers of cardiovascular disease.
And now, olive oil is available in an innovative 21st century style, oleomed. Golden pharmaceutical-grade olive oil is encased in soft gel capsules as a daily dietary enhancement. Oleomed creates the healthy essence of the Mediterranean diet in a format that's convenient for the American lifestyle.
What we're addressing is another oleomed project, that through a series of ingredients that people would incorporate to their diets would increase the quality of life. It would resemble more the Mediterranean diet, consequently enjoying and profiting those health benefits even more.
Oleomed is produced in Spain from the purest pharmaceutical-grade olive oil. In a country long devoted to nurturing the finest olive oils in the world, superb care and craftsmanship go into harvesting exceptional olives and extracting exceptional oil. Then the old world meets the modern age with a technologically sophisticated manufacturing facility that produces oleomed soft gel capsules.
What is being addressed is to block oil changes so that oil has the same composition, the same stability and quality that it has when it's still in the olive.
Individual capsules are a perfect form for incorporating healthy olive oil into the American lifestyle. Oleomed soft gel capsules are hermetically sealed in blister packs for daily go-anywhere convenience, fitting in a purse, pocket, or briefcase. So simple, yet so sophisticated. Americans are embracing a world of wellness, embracing the Mediterranean lifestyle. We're empowering ourselves to live life to the fullest, revel in the rewards of well-being, and achieve maximum health. Mediterranean wellness is a personal lifestyle choice, and pure, vital products like oleomed reflect that choice.
Lo que estamos tratando es en crear una línea vamos a decir, de suplementos dietéticos.
What we're trying to do is to create a line of dietetic supplements that incorporated to any diet, in any global location, at any place, not only in Spain, the United States, England, in any part of the world, would result in incrementing the quality of the diet of a different person that is in one place or another, thus resembling more closely the Mediterranean diet.
Because health and wellness are so personal, so individual, Oleomed has been created with specialized formulas. Oleomed Mediterranean formulas are unique combinations of olive oil with vitamins, minerals, herbals, and nutrients. Specialized for heart, antioxidants, energy, blood pressure, prostate, and other health goals. Oleomed's distinctive health formulas address personal wellness and maximize a sense of well-being. From the mythical and majestic Mediterranean cradle of civilization, Oleomed defines new and modern traditions of Mediterranean wellness.
I grew up in Brooklyn, raised in Brooklyn. I found myself as a person where my life directed me was the need to create. My inspiration is probably my own self-drive. My own self-drive is to create. It's what I live for. It's what makes my heart beat. I am very passionate about finding the absolute best ways to create new levels of design, to appreciate the jewelry as art first, rather than just looking at it as a commodity. Having a passion to make things beautiful. I believe in what I manufacture and design. Women want to feel sexy and confident, and men want to feel strong and masculine. And when you approach design from this perspective, that's what makes you different. The most important thing is to be able to help a man understand the woman and what she's all about. And you find something that you feel from your heart is a beautiful, wonderful gift that reflects your feelings. There's no right or wrong way to propose. There's only your way to propose. I explain it like a fingerprint on a hand. It should be permanent. It should be meant like something that sticks, something that is a mark, something that is meant to stay with you forever. That's what makes it so special. Everything leads up to that specific day of marriage. That's the day you get married and you get joined legally through a document. I've always felt that you're married once the two of you commit to each other, and you're unmarried the day you uncommit to each other. Marriage will always be a commitment. It'll always be something that is spiritual. It shouldn't be anything that anybody has any doubt or anything anybody's nervous about. It should just be total excitement and awe. When you do get to that beautiful day, honestly, if you're not standing up on that podium looking at her walking down that aisle and wondering, how could you possibly be this lucky? Then you shouldn't be up there.
ICC was formed with one mission in mind: to help businesses and homeowners recover from disaster when their insurance companies weren't covering the damages in full.
If ICC hadn't gotten involved, we would have settled for the $6,000. The damages ended up being a lot more than that when we did the repairs. So we probably would have had a lot more out-of-pocket costs and possibly even had to have taken out a home equity loan to pay for the repairs.
Very often, an adjuster working for the insurance company can seem to be working harder to find a reason to underpay a claim. It's then left to the homeowner to wade through a complicated and tedious appeal process in order to get his or her rightful settlement. This practice makes it more difficult for the business owner or homeowner to get back on track.
If it hadn't been for ICC, we would have been sitting here without any help at all. To this day, no one would have come, and the insurance company, I don't think they would have answered us because we're a small person.
ICC has a solid reputation for being professional and honorable in the rapidly growing field of public insurance adjusters. This has been accomplished by adhering to the same ideal of fairness from which ICC itself was formed. They charge reasonable rates. No recovery means no fee. For almost a decade, ICC has differentiated itself by being one of the only public adjusting firms to staff adjusters who hold licenses as general contractors, building inspectors, architects, as well as mold experts. Their associates, along with their in-house legal team, are there to ensure that all facets of your claim are presented accurately and professionally. All this makes them better equipped to see what difficulties may lay ahead in the reconstruction of any structure.
The roof was totally off and there's mold all over the place. You can't breathe in here. It's terrible. My kitchen, as you can see, is on the floor. My ceiling, my cabinets, everything is all over the place. My contents of my home is totally gone, totally gone. Everything's out at the curb. There's nothing left of the house.
This home, for all practical purposes, is a total loss. Every single room in this home is uninhabitable. Mold has encompassed the whole entire room, and it's basically taking, I think, 48 hours for mold to start growing. So this is a situation where you definitely need the service of a professional. This is a typical scenario where someone needs professional service, where they've been offered $25,000 to rebuild a total loss home.
Every employee at ICC, from the president on down to the receptionist, knows that ICC is there to help people through a very difficult time in their lives, and they make everyone feel like family. ICC has also involved itself in the community by sponsoring local and national sporting events.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our title sponsor, ICC, along with Mr. Raul Rivero.
ICC offers professional representation and consultation, commercial residential building damage and defect evaluation, water, fire, vandalism and arson specialists, roof consulting, catastrophe specialists, appraisal and umpire services.
I'd really like to take this opportunity to thank ICC for all the help that they've given me, and they are going to be giving me, and being very patient with me for all my questions, because I have 1,000 of them, because I don't know anything about any of this.
ICC to me was peace of mind, taking one more headache off my back, and they did all the work for me. They argued with the insurance company, they did the details and just gave me the check.
The representatives of ICC did a good job. They got more money for me than I would have gotten on my own or by myself.
ICC will continue to grow as more and more consumers, alarmed by skyrocketing insurance premiums, demand they get what they paid for. ICC. When disaster hits, we hit harder.